Hello, hello. This is Out With Me, back with Disco DE. Disco E. I don't know. Something like that. Not sure I'm gonna punish myself over here and force myself to play the rest of the game this episode. It sounded like a cool idea last time when I left off, but nah. We just gotta play, make progress, and as soon as I get too tired or not having fun, then we'll call it. Be normal about how we engage with the game. You crossing your arms for, Harry. You like being normal. Aye. You don't need to be too obnoxious right now. Let's just play.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
I think I missed a day of recording, but we're on the final day of July. It would be nice and aesthetic to finish the game today, but who knows? I probably said it before, we've basically given up on this quest. We don't have the right skill set for it, don't have to do everything. We're working on this right now so we can do this. This is probably redundant, but we'll probably end up checking it off at some point anyway.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you? Come again, officer? Okay, officer. One moment.
I don't really know what contacting a radio station is going to do. What, can you help me pinpoint all the radios that listen to you? It's like, what? Can you be really loud so I can go walk around and see if I can hear where the radio is? Like, what are we asking them to do here?
I have the GMS on the line. I'll connect you now.
Yo! Huh? What? That's the wildest shit I heard today. You are a cop, right?
I've adjusted my volume over here. Bit of a finicky graphics card driver update. But it's all good now.
You ain't the only one. Anyway, I got a few minutes before I gotta go back on air. What can DJ Max tell the RCM?
Oh, he's not even on air.
An asshole is a mouth for shit. And I'm puking.
That doesn't even make sense. I guess it... What? Whatever.
Yeah, that is the song. An asshole is a mouth for shit. And I'm puking. They're loving it, man. The requests keep coming in for more. I really think it's the future of music, I do. Fucking, like, stinkcore or something. Shit's so nasty. Those stink waves come up like sound waves, you know what I mean? Doesn't matter. Listen, I'm dead serious when I say fellatio is gonna make it big in this world. Is that what this is about? Listen, it's not our problem if kids decide to tune into River Shaw's hottest station. I don't understand. Are you asking if we can, like, play our station into people's brains? We ain't testing anything out for the man, unless it's how many bricks you need to break all his windows. That wasn't a threat, by the way, just a figure of speech. I'm a spoken word guy. Now, is there anything else you needed?
Very unproductive.
Nah, man, thank you. This has been an absolute pleasure. Later, cop man.
The party has terminated the call. Is there anything else I can do for you, officer?
It requires no adjustment. The radio is already set to Speed Freaks FM.
Spoke to the wildest cop and rapper show. Didn't even get his name. But whoever that mystery cop was, we salute him.
Right away, the lieutenant reaches into the cabin and turns off the radio. He's not looking at you as he says,
Someone must have been messing with the radio, or maybe it picked up a random frequency. You wanted the prime line, right?
he's still avoiding your gaze, and his ears glow red. The lieutenant is resolutely silent, staring at the console.
Nothing to get into, really. But sure, let's focus on the important things.
This is Precinct 57. Can I 57 over and out?
In the cabin, you see a set.
What did we actually accomplish?
Okay, about that call. Let's start from the top. There's no doubt that the twins heard Speed Freaks FM. I still don't know how without a radio, but they did. I don't know what it means. I don't think the voices in your head are related to this, no.
The lieutenant gives you a long look.
I don't know what to say to that, or what you want me to say. I'm sorry. Did we ask where the kids were when they heard the voice? No. I was just thinking that it would be a good idea to ask them. And, Detective, thanks for this. It's been interesting.
Thanks for what? Man, I'm missing everything that's going on today. And I walked on the wrong side of the fence again. It is an interesting day. Literally like a minute before I started recording, I was like, I don't even want to do this today. And then as soon as I committed to not doing it, I was like, well, actually, I want to do it again now. It's one of those days. Actually, it's been a pretty reasonable morning. I haven't been feeling great, but it's normal not feeling great. So that's pretty good, actually, because I've been watching some good philosophy YouTube videos and burning through my Watch Later playlist, and it's down to like 2 videos now. It says 50 because there's a bunch of censored stuff I can't access, but there's only 2 videos left that I could watch in the primary Watch Later playlist. I still got a playlist of playlists that I forgot about. And that's just like university lectures for the most part. And it's going to be a bit more involved. So how did I watch all those philosophy videos and I don't got much smart to say today?
The scruffy-haired little boy kicks a stone while the other watches him do it.
Just the point is, having a somewhat depressed day is miles better than just complete overwhelming cognitive fog brain fog, whatever you're going to call it. And I missed all yesterday to the fog. I don't even know what I was... let's see. I'm trying to think. I recorded the last disco episode in the middle of a night, but that wasn't last night. It was like a night, so like a day and a half ago, and I've just been gone since that. Except I've been awake probably at least a couple hours today watching videos. So. I don't know. Doesn't matter. I'm here. I'm enjoying the game now that I'm here. Just had to get over that resistance. And I got over the resistance because it was too inconvenient to put the microphone back in place. So I just decided to just go ahead with the recording. And I'm glad I did. See, I could still give my little rambles even when there's nothing intelligent to say. Just a little stream of consciousness elaborating. And you get to enjoy this flappy poster in the background while I talk about nothing. Alright, let's move on.
There. We were there. Uh-huh.
Full circle. Back to Feld, then. When you're ready.
The boy turns the rock over in his hands. He looks to you.
That's nice. Music's a bit loud today. Hit the wrong button. I was like, yeah, it's a little quieter, but not that much. And then it's like, no, it's not quieter because I missed the volume button and hit the screen on button for my little audio device. Yeah, we making some kind of time over here. Can I tell this guy about the blimp quest?
Hello again.
Nah, I can just mooch.
No, I'm afraid I can't help you with this one, officer. It's just a regular day off for me and Mikhail here.
So you haven't seen anyone around?
No, I'm sorry. As I said, this is just a day off. We just arrived anyway.
There's something
What?
friendly and familiar in how he says that. A day off.
He's been here for days, though.
The once bright mural towers above you, saying,
Oh no.
Feld Electrical, R&D. Tomorrow is just a whisper away.
No, it's supposed to be a shivers check. Oh no. Well, there's some we can do about this. That is the most ridiculous voice ever. I don't think I should be doing voices. Why am I not just making a gap and putting the stuff I like to use just on a completely separate line? That's the smart way to do this. Of course it glitched. That's a less annoying
The
noise
once
than the
bright
alcohol.
mural towers above you, saying, Feld Electrical, R&D. Tomorrow is just a whisper away. You know a lot about radio. Enough to know you have no idea how or why those boys heard Speed Freaks FM in their heads. Knowledge like that isn't just obscure, it's unknowable. Dangerous theoretical facts like that are probably protected under the coalition government's Articles of Dominion, Title 14, Article 7C. While an expert might be able to suss it out on their own, a layman like you has no hope. You don't know how it happened, but the stores of your knowledge are vast, and there is something crucial in them.
Stores of your knowledge are vast. Literally the first encyclopedia Chekhov passed. Hey, go back and watch the whole series. Tell me if that's right. I'm not gonna do it. I'll see you in the comment section in about 40 hours if you don't eat or sleep or anything. And if you run a schedule like mine, see ya around New Year's maybe.
You know where Ruby isn't. She isn't in the fishing village. She's not with her bullet under the floorboards in the shack. So where could she be? Land's End? You took in the sights there with Lillian. Ruby wasn't up the disused radio tower among the reeds or beneath the boardwalk. The alcoholics never mentioned seeing Ruby either. Idiot Doom Spiral gave an exhaustive account of recent events, but never mentioned seeing Ruby. You've searched the whole coast for Morell's traps. Just as you didn't find the Insulindian Phasmid, you did not find her. You've even entered the church, helped the ravers set up a nightclub, and overheard. Well, we don't need to think about that. Point is, some criminals seek sanctuary from sacred buildings, though the sanctuary laws were abolished decades ago. But Ruby wasn't such a one. And you do know one thing about radios. Ulan. Ruby dabbles in advanced radio theories. Ulan, the speed freak's mystery. It might just be related. If she's here on the coast, she'll be here. And besides, something weird happened to the twins around here. It'd be nice to know what caused that. Another fact for your collection.
Ow. Was that a little bit of static? And how did I build up 3 skill points? And I still didn't look into what this does or if it's useful at all. Physique 1, 10. Yeah, that wasn't supposed to loop over, was it? I don't think that Garassi's brew was supposed to add a permanent +1 every go. But I'm glad it did. It's not cheating if I didn't do it on purpose. Grab another empathy. And do we want more interfacing? I don't even think we are going to commit to giving up that thing. Could full send the empathy. Completely ignored Inland Empire. And we'll probably continue to do that. I don't know what else I want. But sitting on 3 skill points just feels wrong. Grab point of suggestion. Too late in the game to start dipping into new skills. Oh, there's the 0. Yeah, you're never supposed to be able to get that.
Suddenly, there's a sigh, carried on the molecules around you, moving, flowing from high pressure to low pressure, like that of a woman emptying her lungs. She wraps the collapsing stone box in front of you, in her breath, flowing through it. In through the collapsed roof, flowing down a concrete staircase to the basement, sweeping away footprints in the dust on the stairs, and then the beach below the boardwalk, its winding tunnels, a whisper away.
She's down there.
Okay, why? So, how do we get in there? The doors were on the collapsed side of this building. They're gone, basically. Because I hope you didn't mean to climb that ladder. It's not safe.
There has to be a way to use brute force. Climbing sounds unsafe. Brute force is safe. Look around and find something to break if the ladder fails.
What is the check for the ladder?
A rusty ladder leads to the rooftop. Some of the rungs are missing.
Yeah, that doesn't look good at all.
The distances between the remaining rungs are rather wide. You'd have to use the mounting brackets. However, they seem corroded and the peeling rust is razor sharp. In addition, the first rung is going to be tough to reach. It's what, 3 meters above the ground, and you're 180? Okay, but still, the roof is collapsing and the wind gets pretty brutal up there. Dismounting from the ladder is going to be hard. Perhaps if you were to not climb the ladder. Instead, astral projection. Be open-minded about this. Yeah, because falling from that height seems, well, splat. So don't do that. Just, you know.
Teleportation is not a thing. Okay, let's say teleportation is a thing. Wouldn't you need some kind of scientific apparatus to create a teleportation field? You can't just do it without apparatus.
What are they talking about?
Teleportation, Mikhail. It's generally thought impossible.
Oh yes, it could hurt. A lot.
He is restraining himself from using a parental tone with you right now.
Yeah. Let's look around. Let's not deliberately go the wrong way. For no reason. I know this game. I need to be dumb. We need to not be dumb. Perception. Inland Empire. What are my current views doing? -2 physical instrument. Yeah.
An old pipe peeks out from beneath the rotting boards of the boardwalk. Could this be an alternative path into the fell building? Your eyes slowly begin to adjust to the darkness inside the drainage pipe. The lieutenant looks over your shoulder. An ordinary drainage pipe. Darkness. As your eyes adjust, you see some trash. Crumpled up newspapers, cigarette butts. Someone has half-heartedly spray-painted skulls on the right side. And nothing. Broken glass from bottles thrown against the walls of the pipe. A syringe.
Given that this isn't a martial arts thriller, it's highly unlikely, and not without risk to our health either. However, the pipe suggests there may be an entrance to the basement around.
Why would that suggest anything?
Oh, duh. Why didn't you think of that? The lieutenant's face lights up. He doesn't usually notice these little things.
And it's right here, a maintenance door.
Oh yeah, big boy time. This needs you to put your back into it.
You can't fail.
The metal doors are heavy, and the flaking rust hurts your palms. But together with the lieutenant, you manage to slide them open just enough to squeeze in.
Good work. Shall we?
I don't wanna. Insane skills. Really don't need to be pumping half of these. What could I switch to that would actually be? I don't want that. I should feel like that is still got potential. That, no. It's completely useless. It's just ugly. Bad aesthetic. But that's a worse aesthetic, so being second worst is aight. Gonna want that, I'm sure. I want a little bit of that first. Really rather be holding on to useful things than stupid flashlight, but whatever. How are our skills? Yeah, we're doing pretty good here. Pretty good in a couple of them. Orange milk. I feel like that's becoming a full set of clothes. I don't know if that accomplishes anything wearing a set like that. Nah, doesn't seem to. Do we have enough empathy to not worry about the pinball coat, though? I think we might. Yeah, maybe I just throw that point in there. Sure. Then I can forget about the coat. Who needs logic? I don't know, I'm sure this outfit will do something, right? Other than look vaguely well dressed. Ooh. A crevasse. Yeah, there's nothing in there. Oh, the speed's about to wear off too. Still never found the tape. I know there's a tape you can listen to, but I don't remember where it is. I don't want the flash. Drop a new save. Flashlights. Boring. Now we can hold on to the speed if needed.
There it is again, like a swarm of hornets buzzing under your scalp. A strange tingling you can almost smell.
No, what do you mean? Either way, we ought to be careful. There were footprints back there, and I'm pretty sure they were fresh. No, but you are the sensitive one.
He trusts your gut feeling on this.
Possibly. If she's in here, we need to plan our next step carefully. Once we detain a credible suspect, who knows what the Union and the Wild Pines will do? We'll set in motion events we have no control over.
Keep calm. Go over the whole situation in detail.
What? Do I really care about any of this?
Yes. There won't be time for that once things go down. Matter of fact, I don't think there's time for it now, but...
If you must.
I don't think we gotta do anything.
Okay, why not? Whatever goes down might also affect her. The Union is watching her closely now.
Not closely enough, you suspect. But still, good idea to visit her once more.
Wastes things.
I think I see a cavern. Maybe more cellars? I think we've been careful enough. We still have the element of surprise.
I wouldn't be so sure. You haven't exactly been sneaking.
Or maybe not. Either way, once we go deeper, there will be no turning back.
Now, I already took my purple thing. Cool. Hey, where'd the thing go that popped up? Dough. I can still turn back. I walked further in. Yeah, we'll keep our suit jacket. I'm Mr. Professional.
Suddenly, your entire body is paralyzed. Aggressive white noise fills your skull. A strange pain, like you've never felt before. Through the static, you hear a woman's voice. It's like 1,000 radio stations are being blasted into your head all at once. But her words are the only ones you can make out.
Can I just take a second here to, Thank you.
I know you're feeling pretty uncomfortable right now. Don't move too much or fight it. That'll just make it worse.
Yeah, pretty uncomfortable right now.
Can't say it's a pleasure, officer. I was really hoping not to make your acquaintance. But here we are.
The voice coming through the whirlwind of pain is not malicious. She doesn't want to hurt you, but she has to. Don't focus on the pain. Focus on doing your job. Tell her she's under arrest.
No, I'm not going to fucking kill you. If that had been my plan, you'd be dead already. All things considered, I'm being pretty reasonable here. I'm using a pale latitude compressor. You and your partner have been caught in its field.
You should probably check on Kim. That's what good partners do.
A pale latitude compressor is used to sort of make the pale more manageable. With a lot of these, you can force a radio signal grid on the pale, literally crunch the distance across it. Signals are relayed across a series of repeater stations fixed to buoys. Not a fun job manning those stations. All alone out there in the pale, people lose their minds in just a few years.
Sounds like she knew someone who used to man one of those stations. But she won't tell you about her. Boy, you're one empathetic police officer to have guessed even that right now.
23 versus 14.
So, what we are experiencing is a concentration of radio waves.
Precisely. This is an industrial strength paraboloid. It's meant for forcing dimensions on something that doesn't have them. Needless to say, the frequencies used are out of this world. At the upper limit is the large prime number generator station. It's used specifically for pale latitude compression. That's why you may be hearing some numbers. But you might also hear, or think you're hearing, local radio chatter.
She's been holed up in here for a while with no one to talk to. Keep her talking, and you just might get an opportunity to break you loose.
Yeah, I stuck my head in there before using it on you. It seemed like the ethical thing to do. Can't say that I enjoyed it. The field was weaker, but I can imagine what you're going through. I built it myself.
That's illegal. I'm guessing it's patented. But we are beyond that, aren't we?
Oh yeah, way beyond. The Pale? It's the end of the world.
That's all you gotta say?
Yeah, let's not talk about that shit. You were hunting me and fell into my trap instead. That's all there is to say about it. If you've got something really important to say, you can do it through the white noise.
mattress.
Spirit at Ember. Turn this.
God damn it. Fine. If you really want to talk, I can dial it down. I've also got a gun, by the way.
She's carrying a 2-barreled front loader. Remain careful. Well, it doesn't feel much better, but you can form sentences now. Thinking doesn't seem to hurt as much. Just keep her talking, and you'll get through this.
I feel like just destroying it's not the right.
No, I didn't do it. I only helped stage the lynching, though I doubt that makes much of a difference to you.
So she says she didn't do it, and she doesn't trust you. Is it you specifically, or the citizens' militia that she distrusts?
Who ratted me out, by the way? Was it Titus? No, he wouldn't have broken first.
That's kinda lying.
Oh, I knew the kitten had claws, but not like this. But she couldn't have known I was on the coast. How did you find me?
Titus and his boys, man. They told us you were on the coast.
Even now, Kim is a paragon of professionalism. He is trying to make a clean cut of telling her she was betrayed.
Well, fuck. Those guys liked me, I know it. If this is what happens to people whom people like...
A dull despair is creeping into her voice.
How the fuck do the rest of you get by? What shit? I told you I didn't do it. Sounds pretty simple to me. No. Gifts of flowers and candy aren't really my style. I never did understand why, when someone dies, a hothouse's worth of flowers has to die too. No, I did not. I considered her a good friend, yeah. Oh, so that's where you were going with this.
Hope that doesn't wear off with no benefit. We got one of those left.
That's a very sentimental way of putting it. We both had pasts we didn't want to catch up with us, and we enjoyed listening to music together. Why not go on a road trip?
The lieutenant watches her expectantly, occasionally shaking from the pain.
Okay, fine. I was into her. Clausy was into me too for a time, I know it. We even fooled around once. And yeah, after that I thought maybe we could make a go of it.
She touched that radiant beauty, that silver wellspring of desire.
She does know how to pick 'em. She rejected me with some wishy-washy bullshit about how she was confused because she felt so close to me and valued my friendship so much, and how guilty she felt for leaving me on. I knew that wasn't the whole story, but thought, fine, I'll take it and move on.
No ill will then. It wasn't a problem for her.
Yeah, one time when we'd both been drinking, I said some heated things about how dangerous her patterns with men were. I was a little worried she'd blow it out of proportion in her head. All the drugs she was doing can make you feel like you're living in a DeLorean tragedy. I'm not following your clever insinuations, Detective. If I want to stare at a pretty girl, I can pick one up at a bar. Or, worst case scenario, look at a naughty photo. Who has time to go skulking about the whirling, drilling holes in walls?
Let's not mention anything about the truck if we can.
Nope. Look, she has an effect on people. That je ne sais quoi that makes it impossible not to look at her when she walks into the room, and very difficult to look away. But travel enough and you realize, for the same reason that she's everyone's type as an object of desire, she's not irreplaceable.
Wrong. That kind of pussy is never replaceable.
What the hell, man? Yeah, why not? I've gotten worse. Yeah, the girl seemed terrified. The merc was beyond caring what happened to his mortal coil. It was a no-brainer. Go ahead. It's your body.
And mine too, he thinks. But keep on. This must be done.
I didn't like him. Hardened mercenaries aren't particularly likable types. Plenty of broken people who don't come with that kind of body count. Besides, they're paid well for what they do. You think I was envious of his conquests? Look, pussy's not a problem for me, and definitely not a reason to off someone.
See her confident gaze, her toned arms. Yeah, she wouldn't have had much trouble in the intimacy department.
Yeah, sure. And I didn't like Wild Pines sending in those foreign hirelings. Me and a fuck ton of other people around here.
She didn't hate him, okay?
I'm listening. Man, I was with the boys the whole night. I hope they at least bothered to impress that upon you. You mean the length of a toilet break? That wouldn't even have been enough time. Wow, now I'm curious. Please, explain. No, not since I was 14 and hanging out in the only diner in Dardun. Haven't been into low-risk, no-reward games since moving to the city.
Somewhere on the outskirts of Forburg, a scrawny teenage girl stands by the side of the road, greeting passing vehicles with a calloused thumb turned upward. She's tired. She wants to leave, but she knows she will come back.
Where at the headphones helping? Didn't get the noise canceling ones.
Why? Yeah, and probably some ghosts from the time of the suzerain. I'm not really interested in supernatural mysteries. Not murder mysteries either, if that's what you're thinking.
She looks you in the eye impassively, making it clear that she's not planning to comment on the matter any further.
Don't know it, but also, the shot couldn't have come from the roof, or we would have all heard it downstairs.
She has a point there. No one mentioned.
That didn't go super well. You've got to lay something better on her.
We got nothing. We're wasting time.
Yeah? Where?
More questions before doing anything. Damn it. Destroy that thing already. She eyes you warily, as though gauging your sincerity. She's refusing to adopt the demeanor of a cornered animal, a leader with no one to lead. She still wants to retain some control of the situation.
It's okay. We just want to...
All right, don't kill yourself over it. I was shooting the shit with Hardy and the boys over a few beers, like always. Then Klasha comes in, all pale and shuddering. She sits down with a drink, trying to steady her nerves. So I grab a seat next to her. Oh yeah, super. But I didn't think too much of it at first. I'd seen her party hard before.
This woman has seen people OD. Glacia wasn't quite there yet, so why worry?
No, I really didn't. She's not that easy to read. I just assumed she'd done too much blow. It wouldn't be a first for her. But no such luck. She was in some deep shit. She asked me to come upstairs. The merc she'd been going with was lying on the bedroom floor, dead. I knew she couldn't get the authorities involved, so yeah.
You made it look like he'd been hanged.
What? No. Faking a lynching was her idea.
She looks shaken. She wasn't surprised to be ratted out, but framed.
Yeah, in cold blood. It really surprised me how quickly she was able to get a hold of herself once we got up there. It was like she was another person. The party girl was gone. She asked me to help her drag him into the shower so she could wind the shower head around his neck to fake lividity. Then she dressed him while I went to get the Hardy Boys.
Glacia knew exactly what she was doing. You can't remain calm under pressure otherwise.
Yeah, I wasn't sure whether to admire her or be disturbed. As I keep telling you cops, we didn't hear anything downstairs. No gunshot, nothing.
But even if this is true, weren't you worried this lynching might lead to...
War? The thought crossed my mind. But the mercenary's death was going to have repercussions either way. Although the way things are going, fuck it. I'm not responsible for these people after what they did to me.
Her grip on the gun is tight. Her arms toned. Her posture solid. Martinez lost a valiant defender.
How should I know? As I keep saying, he already had a bullet in his head when I got to him, and there hasn't been any useful gossip over the radio.
Those rings around her eyes. Her tired voice. She's been staying up late, listening in on the conversations crisscrossing Martinez.
Police radio? You've been following the case?
Who hasn't? You know, I can still see him there, in Claus's room, lying on his side. He was still warm, but the bluish light coming through the broken window made him look as though he'd been dead for a good long while.
Glacia didn't want to turn the lamp on. She was afraid of another shot.
I saw you roll into town. I wasn't about to stick around for questioning by a goddamn La Puta Madre agent.
That strange, distant fear is getting close now. It's a fear of yourself.
Yes, you. Everyone says you're his peon, his human can opener.
Through the sudden sharp pain in your head, you hear the lieutenant mumble something to himself. Fucking hell. And why me? You hear through the white noise. It's especially bad suddenly. Felt like a vein exploded.
Everyone in Jamrock. The cops, the criminals. Why do you think I'm holed up in here with a goddamn death ray waiting for you? Is that a joke or a threat? I'm guessing both. Yeah, sure. I'm sure La Puta Madre himself will explain it all to you soon enough.
A man in a white suit walks through a garden coaxed from soil that had once been covered in asphalt. A city block closed off from the rest of the city by dark buildings. Rows and rows of poppies, most of which have lost their pink bloom, flank his steps. The man looks around, then up at the sky, sighs. Taking out a knife, he crouches at the end of one flower bed. He scores a seapod, very gently. Milky sap begins to ooze out. The pain comes over you again.
The Madre deals opium. Yeah, I see how Harry got involved.
You know what I did. I fucked him over. And now I have Harry Can Opener in my lair. Fucking Titus.
I thought we had an agreement, she thinks. This was not supposed to happen.
Yeah, at least we're getting some use out of that.
She's not going to change her mind that easily. She still perceives you as a threat.
Just do it.
You did it. The compressor lies broken on its side. It's quiet in your head again. It still hurts like hell, but... She looks at the machine, assessing the damage. Her hand trembles.
Oh, fuck it.
Uh-oh. Rhetoric check. No, empathy check. Oh, no.
Problem solving.
Ma'am, put the gun down. That's not the solution to your problems. You are...
Oh, yes it is.
Empathy man, gotta try.
You should know the words to say. You've been here yourself. So why is it not coming to you? Because you've been going around pointing a gun at yourself, trying to answer the same question in vain. Her finger squeezes the trigger now. No, wait. Finally, it comes to you. A way to connect with her. She flashes you an incredulous grin. Then she exhales sharply, shakes her head, and pulls the trigger.
I think we failed our playthrough. That's not very empathetic at all.
You watch as her brains trickle out through her neon hair.
Hey, where'd the blood go?
Lieutenant Yefreitor Dubois. Control your emotions. We did our job. This won't be the worst thing that happens on this case, believe me. You can't let this break you.
Yes, I can.
We are cops. Everything is our fault if we let it be. Our job. It went really bad. And now we need to clean it up.
She died. How can he be so cold?
Fuck!
Get a hold of yourself. He needs your support now, too.
What? Lieutenant Flip-Flop over there.
Okay, you said it. You needed to say it. Now it's been said. We need to clean up.
He said that something before, too.
You're going to need an ocean of booze to drown this out. Police officer responsible for suicide of suspect renounces the RCM. Today, Officer Harriet Dubois, formerly a lieutenant of the Citizens Militia of Revachol, gives a candid interview in which he renounces the militia, his years of service, most of which he doesn't remember, and his own actions on the force. I'm no longer a cop. I wish I never was. No one should be, says Dubois, who has fallen on hard times after resigning. Fuck the RCM. Fuck duty. He adds. Continues on page 4.
No. I gotta redo it all. I'm good. I didn't use the purple thing yet. I might go back, talk to Claus.
There it is again.
Fine.
Like a swarm of hornets, but you can't. The sensation won't go away.
No. What do you mean? Either way, we'll possibly, once we
keep calm. Go over the whole...
Okay.
Not closely enough.
Well, we are not responsible for what we can't predict, are we? I don't think the entire city will be razed to the ground.
Let's try not to worry, he thinks.
I think I see a cavern.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Or maybe...
I can't not do it. I literally see the chances of finishing the game today going, goodbye. I'm still holding on to it, you know. At least the fast travel's working.
Master Investigator, you just can't keep yourself away from locked and hidden places, can you?
What?
Sure, friend. This is nothing sordid, nothing inappropriate. You just have to do this. It's your duty.
What? What triggered that? I don't know. Not worried about that.
So this is where they brought 40 pinball machines to fix them up. A long time ago. Everything is covered with dust now.
Why are all these things suddenly popping up?
The lieutenant looks around the dusty, crowded room, inspecting the tools on the shelf.
At some point, 20 years ago, 15 maybe, before pinball went out of vogue. Looks like it. I'm guessing Martinez North 22 used to be a pinball arcade before it became a hostel. There are machines left over.
A creak. Some dust falls off a shelf.
Downstairs in the hall, next to the main door. One of them even works. I've seen one of the artists bang away at it.
But then it went bankrupt. Your skin crawls from making the connection.
If that's true, then our cafeteria manager is not going to like it. We should tell him what we found up here, omitting that suspicion. He does not appear to be the kind of man who likes his establishment to be part of a neighborhood ghost story about bankruptcy.
It's not a ghost story. It's a curse, and Gart ought to be made knowledgeable so he can perform counterspells.
Been expecting a side quest running back over here.
Officer, what brings you up here in the rain? I really don't know, sir. I certainly don't feel like I've won. I feel like shit, sir. All the time.
She smiles. A bitter little smile. She means it.
Clearly, I haven't. We're having this conversation, aren't we? How well could it have gone? I mean...
The rain falls on her shoulders, tinting her blonde hair light brown. It smells of industrial pollution and brine.
I'm stuck in Martinez just like all of us. I've been up here for... I don't know how long now. I like to call this my rooftop containment facility. For my sins, of course. The long-standing sins of a bad, frivolous person. For destroying my first love. For working for bad people. The list goes on and on. I don't know what to say. None of this is fortuitous for me. The what? Oh, those ones. I don't know, sir. I said I have no idea what to make of them. Honestly, I think they're just trash. I mean, there's no reason for me to think they're somehow connected to her. Did I? Why do I still feel suspicion hanging over me then? What I managed was to get him killed. I'm the love that does people in, remember?
The lieutenant looks away, over the railing. He feels uncomfortable with this conversation. He doesn't know what to add. She nods, slowly, carefully even. There is suddenly a strange glint in her eyes. Not malicious, but dangerous.
Oh.
Did you take the documents?
No, of course not. As I said, it would have been too risky for me to use those documents anyway. My employer gave them to me. In truth, I should have destroyed them. Yes, I am. Regardless of who took the documents. It was probably just an accident. I was worried at being too careless with the latch. The documents were probably just washed away.
The words, washed away, sound distant and strange suddenly. Somewhere far away, a dog barks.
Probably refill these before we run back over.
Lies.
Yes, we demand she be punished for deceiving us. We demand her anxiety. We demand her fear. She nods, then nervously pulls.
There's nothing there.
Okay.
What?
She slowly lights another.
That was not a productive time. All we got is something to harass Gart with. I mean, I guess that's useful to do. Only on Fridays.
Hey, was there something you needed? Another thing. Great. I love those. What? Why would you say that? We're at a completely different address from that whole thing. Everyone knows of it. Obviously it hasn't. Look at the pre-revolutionary tile work. This is an old, proud building. So what if there was a little pinball hall here before? For 14 years, man. That's how long I've worked here. I've kept this place up through hail and through sleet. Fuck me, some doom ghost.
He's done a fine job too. Though he's spoken of the place dismissively before, the hostel is actually very important to him.
Yeah, it's slowly growing on me again. It's beautiful in its own way, especially for this neighborhood. I've been trying to keep it that way, even if it is part of the damn doomed commercial area. Yes, your police skills have delivered. I'm sure you'll get a commendation, maybe even a promotion. Well, it sure as hell wasn't the real estate company.
It was you?
You look surprised. What? It's a great name, I know. Cafeteria managers come up with great names too. It's from a song. Hail, Holy Queen, by the Ateneers. Hail, Holy Queen of the Sea. You're whirling in rags, you're vast and you're sad.
Good pick.
What about them? One is a basement dive frequented by chain-smoking communists. I can't tell you how sick I am of Kraz Mazov and Ignis Nielsen and all those old ghosts. Some real estate management company. They never come around here, just collect money from afar. Honestly, I think some money laundering might be involved. Luck has got nothing to do with it. I need to think about where I'm going to place those pinballs. I have a feeling they're going to help. So, if you didn't have anything else to tell me about my establishment, can we, wrap it up? Yes?
Dun, dun, dun. We're going to skip through the conversation with Ruby. Unless we get new and interesting dialogue ones.
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with...
Okay, here. Okay, here. Okay, here. I hope so. Okay, here.
I don't care as to the end of the game. Probably already an hour, and we haven't even done this conversation. I'm gonna check. Hey, we're an hour 15 minutes in. Even better, worse. Would it be cheating if I boosted my rhetoric now? I think it would be fine. Let's get some of these things stopped. I don't think we really need to worry about old purple there. How to boost rhetoric. I don't think there's a lot we can do about it. Oh, minus empathy. The only thing we can do. It's been moving things around on me, hasn't it?
Suddenly, your entire body is paralyzed. It's like...
I know you can't say it's a...
The voice coming, don't focus on the pain. Focus on doing your job. Tell her she's under...
No, I'm using a pale lattice. Saw my equations?
Oops.
You've been sniffing through my lorry, right? I expected as much. I am a bit surprised you knew what you were looking at.
You should probably check on Kim. That's what
A pale latitude signal.
sounds like.
So, what we are...
Precisely. At the up...
She's been holed up in here for a while.
Yeah, I stuck my head in the pale. It's the end of the world. I built it
That's a...
Oh yeah. Way beyond. Yeah, let's not...
So she thinks of you as hunters.
If you've got something really important to say, you can do it through the white noise. God damn it.
That was a new line.
Fine.
She's carried well. Just keep her talking, and you'll get through this.
No, who ratted me out, by the way? Was it... Oh, but she couldn't have known I was on the...
Titus and he...
Even
Well,
a dull...
how the fuck did the rest of you get by? What shit?
A strong moral compass.
I considered her a good friend. What the... I'm not following your clever insinuations, detective. If I want to stare at a pretty girl, I can pick one up at a bar. Or... What the fuck, man? She's everyone's type. She's your type. Are you sure you're not the one who was excited about the peephole?
She's beginning to suspect you've broken into her lorry now.
Yeah, is that bad?
Cool, man, cool. I'm glad you got off on it. What the fuck are we talking about? Nope. Look. For the same reason...
Wrong. That kind of pussy.
Oh, so that's a very...
The lieutenant.
Okay, fine.
She touched that radiant beauty.
She does not... I knew that was...
No ill will there. It wasn't...
Yeah, I was a little worried she'd blow it out of... Yeah, the girl seemed terrible. Go ahead.
And mine too, he thinks. But
No. Gifts of flowers and candy. I never did understand why, when someone dies. So now I'm leaving revolutionary symbols around? Come on.
was that pity? For you? She sees you're grasping for straws here.
No, I did not. I didn't like him. Plenty of broken people who don't come with that kind of body. You think I was
See her confident gaze.
Yeah, sure.
She didn't hate him.
I'm listening. Man, You mean the length of a toilet break? That wouldn't even... Wow. Now I'm curious. Don't know it. The shot couldn't have come from the roof.
She has a...
That didn't go super well. You've got to lay something better on her.
Who doesn't? Oh, you probably mean Claudia's rooftop. Sure, I've hung out there. She's got this great antenna. It's very powerful. I used it to tune into RCM frequencies. That's how I knew to be prepared for your arrival. The view's pretty bomb, too. But you might say the antenna was the main attraction there, yeah. Along with Claudia. Yes, I'm sure. And anyway, as I said before, the shot had to have come from afar. Yeah? Where?
More. Damn it. Destroy that thing already. She eyed.
It's okay.
All right, don't. She sits down with a drink. Oh, yeah.
This woman has seen people OD.
No, she asked.
You made it look like he'd been hanged.
What?
She looks...
Yeah, she...
Claudia knew exactly what she was doing.
Yeah. As I keep... War? Fuck it.
Her grip on the gun is tight.
How should I know?
Those rings.
Police radio?
Who hasn't? He would...
Claudia didn't want to turn the lamp on.
I saw it...
That's strange.
Yeah.
Through this fucking hell. And it's especially bad suddenly.
Everyone in Jamrock. The cops, the criminals. Why do you think I'm holed up in here with a goddamn death ray waiting for you? Nah. That I'm not planning to shoot you is the extent of the courtesy I can extend to La Puta Madre at present.
A man in a white robe taking out a knife. He crouches at...
You know what I...
She's not... Wait. One thing. Possibly small, but she said you rolled into town. Was that you singular or plural? She might know something.
Yeah, you had your death squad with you. What happened to them anyway?
What?
Well, it wasn't this scrawny dude. You had two guys and a lady. The guys looked pretty buff. Lady wasn't bad either. One of the guys seemed chipper, a blonde. The other had a brooding something or other about him. And the woman was the only one in uniform. All were carrying. That sound about right?
Satellite Officer Vicmere looks out of the window grimly, then puts his coffee down and turns to Patrol Officer Minot. We could either take a room here in the Whirling or go home for today. Let's go home, Jean. Nothing's going to happen today, she responds quietly. Jean takes his blonde wig off. Call Heidelstein. He can give us a ride.
Friction, lock, set.
Don't leave me here. Please delete.
Fantastic. I've got to get on the road. Then you can go find your friends. Unless you have anything pressing to ask me. I heard you in the passages, and I've been preparing for quite a while. So you found my shack, huh? I'm not surprised.
Her tone is bitter. She thinks she's been betrayed.
So nice. That's one knife I didn't want to find in my back. I was, before I caught you in the pale latitude compressor. I'm fine now.
That's her admitting the bullet was an emergency exit. It was dark in the shed. The waves outside had calmed down. She looked at the loaded gun. Then she cracked the barrel open and took the bullet out. Not today.
What bunker? Don't know anything about it. No one's been around since I set up camp. But I'm sure I'm not the first vagabond to...
What?
You've got to act soon. This is getting bad.
That just cost health for no reason. Alright, we get one more chance on the check. Forced safe scum. Hey, it's already knocked over. What?
You did it. The compressor lies broken on its side. She looks at the...
Oh, fuck it.
I made it worse.
Problem solving.
Ma'am, put the...
Oh, yes it is.
You should know the words to say. You've been here yourself. So what? Because you've been going around pointing a gun at yourself, trying to answer the same... No, wait. Finally. She flashes you an incredulous grin. You watch as her brains trickle out through her neon hair.
We are cops. Lieutenant Yefrit, our job.
She died. How can he be so?
Okay, you said...
You're going to need an ocean of booze to drown this out.
Let's not do that again.
It may take days for processing to pick up her body. We need to move it somewhere. That tent there.
Where? Someone say ocean of booze. Oh, come on. Why'd that have to break? It's fine. It's not fine. I don't want that. We're gonna have to go back and buy more of those things, aren't we? Never mind. Porridge with bananas.
The plain red tent stands by dispassionately. You see a rolled-up sleeping bag and personal belongings.
We should put her in the sleeping bag, so the rats don't get to her.
The lieutenant nods.
Didn't do a very good job, Kim.
There she lies, cocooned in the sleeping bag, surrounded by empty cigarette packs, books, and half-read magazines. Assorted soft covers, mostly pulp horror. A motor carriage lies buried in the snow on one cover. On another, a ghost airship. You also see a collection of radio enthusiast magazines.
See anything?
Rager Monthly, Journal of Material Science. More Technological Digest. One of the magazines doesn't have images on the cover. It's not a magazine, it's a leather notebook. You pocket the worn brown leather journal. She watches by, motionless.
We should read this immediately, like right now.
Come on, Kim, you know you don't get things done if you ask me to do them. Yeah, we're just gonna live with that consequence. There was part of me hoping, like, this empathy playthrough that was gonna go different, but sometimes you gotta be smart to be empathetic. And that weren't us. That's not a church, that's a bar. There. Do I have to read it right now? What happens if I don't? I don't wanna. What am I even wearing right now? Useless headphones. Empathy. Gestion's pretty cool though. That's unstylish. I like it.
Detective, aren't you forgetting something? Her journal? We should probably leaf through it. Might learn something useful. Let's just do it, shall we?
No.
Her journal? We should probably... Let's just do it.
Fine. We came out here to get the natural light. How about that? Hey, check out this mug, Kim. Okay. Let's, make some progress.
A thick journal. The cover is worn like someone used to carry it around in their back pocket. The journal falls open. About 2/3 of its ruled pages have been filled. The large cursive of someone who writes quickly and confidently. It's a mix of logistical notes, diagrams, and personal reflections, all dated.
We could learn a lot from this.
It's a lot of questions.
Short, wry observations of people and places. Probably a way to pass the time on the road. Also, what appears to be attempts to sort through some difficult decisions. There are a few passages with many questions in them. Staff issues. Always tough on the leadership. You smell traces of betrayal. The first entry is from August 2nd of last year. It reads simply, I know my position is precarious. All I can do is make myself as useful as I can while looking for a way out. Remember, no one is indispensable. That name isn't mentioned as far as you can tell.
What about this M? Could this be La Puta Madre? Here, March 9th and March 15th.
Great. M's peon is coming to town, no doubt to investigate the lynching. But also, I feel it in my gut to finally put a bullet in my head while I'm napping in my lorry or on a smoke break. Well, I won't stick around just to twist my own neck by constantly looking over my shoulder. Then again, isn't that what I've been doing ever since I got the call? Things played out just as she had feared, except you didn't shoot her. It's in you to do something like this. Kill her. Physically, at least. You could pull the trigger if you had to. Yes, you could. You'd pull it 1, 2, 3 times and watch her fall. No, stop. He wouldn't do that. Been holed up here for 3 days now. I'm used to being alone and all, but I don't know when I'll be able to leave, or if I'll be ratted out. They will rat me out, of course. I've made it a point to believe in the best in people, the boys, for example. But experience tells me, did M feel truly betrayed by me? I was feeling threatened. He'd have to know if he threatened people, they'd take measures to protect themselves. Even I know that. Economic measures, first of all. Gotta make a living, right? I can still hear his voice in the receiver. Taste the plastic. The entry ends abruptly. That must have been one hell of a conversation. Nothing on March 4th. March 5th, though, well, that's bound to come back and bite me in the ass. I'm bad at this. Loyal to a fault. But that's another matter entirely. You have no idea what she means. These are personal notes. Don't expect to understand all of it. Hard to tell exactly. It's mostly noted down in code. Looks like contact information, quantities, directions.
There could be useful information about local operations in those notes. We have a junior sergeant at my station who's good with codes. I can give this to her after we finish this.
Professionalism is his coping mechanism. Esoteric radio technology. The most recent ones probably pertain to the latitude compressor, sketches, calculations of distance and density. You make out a familiar spiral shape. The most recent entry is from today. It reads, even when I leave here, if I leave here alive, what's my next move? Staging a lynching is a crime, even if I'm not accused of murder on top of that. Forever on the run. Not really my idea of the open road. Man, I was really looking forward to winning.
Nope.
I don't think she killed the mercenary. It looks like she might have been framed.
Doesn't even look like that.
This whole thing was a detour, and a fatal one, he thinks. Don't get emotional.
She was in plenty of trouble, even without the murder charge. Still, It's a nasty business. No, I don't think you are. Ask someone in your precinct if you want to be sure.
His trust is well placed. You aren't. You can feel it.
Claudia was the one who pointed the finger at Ruby. Perhaps she was trying to steer us away from herself, or... Either way, we need to keep an eye on her. One thing is for certain. We have business back in the whirling and rags. Questions to ask. We should get to it.
Something tells you you should be extra careful from now on.
Where'd everybody go? That's my careful juice. Yeah, we got the extra round of this now. That's useful.
Our tenant, the policeman.
I don't think there's anything to do other than walk back. I know what's coming up. What's this?
Stop. Now. It is time. Crisis. Death. You can feel it in your blue soul. Arm yourself with anything you can, unless you have nothing. Because you didn't find your lost gun, then just walk to your death. I can talk you out of it, whatever it is. You're too likable to die. Don't worry.
Then you'd better get ready. Whatever happens, I've got your back.
Hey. Disco magazine, that'll help. Sorry, I got a clipboard and grape jelly.
Welcome to the fucking reckoning.
We appear to be in a jam here, don't we?
Put your damn gun down. People are gonna get hurt. We need to talk this through. All right? Shut up! You're not gonna talk yourself out of this, loincloth shit fuck.
This is the scab leader. His chest rises and falls under the ceramic breastplate. His fingers reach for the butt of his sidearm. There's something very wrong with him.
Shh. This is a misunderstanding. Nothing irreversible has happened yet. You can just return to your unit and forget all about this.
The Kypt is merciful, willing to spare us if we just forget about our murdered and humiliated commander. I think we should just kill everyone, Corty.
You are all drunk. Come to your senses. You won't gun down 7 people in the middle of the street. This isn't a frontier town or a jungle outpost.
Easy, Lizzie. Let me handle it. I know guys like this. I'm sure we can come to a peaceful agreement. Ain't that right, fellas?
He is facing overwhelmingly superior firepower, and he knows it.
Peaceful.
nest in your abdominal cavity like a little wild mouse. The masked man's words are barely intelligible, but you can hear them.
What does that even mean?
Fuck, there's a third one. How did we miss something like this?
The lieutenant is genuinely worried for his life. You should consult him before getting in there.
My plan is not to get killed, but we have to intervene. If this turns into a firefight, we should take him out first.
Get lost, comedian. You cops had your chance. Now it's fucking time for some justice.
Hey, we're an empath, not a coward.
I think he's calmed down a bit.
Anyone want grape jelly? Can make sandwiches.
No, he didn't. He's about to open fire. You can't think that way now. This is serious.
Pig, fuck!
Ah, yeah! Welcome to the fucking party. You're probably gonna get killed too. I don't give a shit if you're cops.
No one is going to kill anyone. Let's just put the guns down and talk like civilized human beings.
With a wordless gurgle, the killer loads his long rifle. The leader gives a small nod to the helmeted man. You feel your fists contract as you stand there between these men, all carrying real weapons. Even if it comes to a fight, it's always a good idea to drag it out. Get under his skin.
One of the Hardys is missing.
Peace. Always peace. It has worked thus far. Start with the first idea you have. Move down from that. Please. Whatever you do, stop wasting your time thinking about it.
Yes. So what?
Yeah? So what? You should be drunk too. Or, like, drunker. You don't want to die sober, do you?
Oh no.
All right. Let's do this.
No.
Smear your shit all over this fucking dung field.
That didn't work at all. He's more focused now.
Rude. Rude is the killer. Rude, the killer. Owen Cloven. He doesn't talk much.
How rude.
All of you cunts inside out. Rip you open.
This talking shit won't help you.
Dangerous. Ask about him first. You don't want personal facts about his dead friend coming out of your mouth. He has to start it.
Sergeant Major Raoul Cortiner, reporting in to burn this fucking mud hut to the ground.
As he moves, the interlocking pieces of his armor click softly.
For killing, maiming, and humiliating our commanding officer, we're all sentenced to death by lead. Baby blue, yeah. Like someone fucked up and put a baby's eyes on a grown man. It was creepy, but bitches like that shit, I guess. Or, I don't know what bitches like. I just know how to mow down cloths. Fuck do you mean, talker?
We've heard testimony. People say he was charismatic, a nice guy to be around.
Yeah, he liked to chat up the natives. Share leaflets, squeeze a bit of kid-tass here and there. Great fucking idea that turned out to be. If Laylee was here, he would spare the lot of you. Maybe shoot one for show. But me, I'm not a big fan of public affairs, clay monkey. I'll gun every one of you down for what you did.
Wonder how different this scene would be if he was still up in that tree.
Ready to open fire, Major. At your command.
This one isn't used to being suited this long. She's uncomfortable. We'll open fire just to hurry things along.
Find his killer. Cop, his killer stands right there, shitting his pants, and you're standing in the way, protecting him. I know what this tactic is, Silo Sam. You're gonna die for them. Right here.
This did nothing. You think you were onto something? You just wasted time. Please, act.
Yeah? Who did that?
You should implicate yourself.
What?
Throw yourself onto the embrasure. Chest first.
No, wait! He didn't.
You think this is funny? What if I just shot one of your pals here for fun? Huh? How about the kid? That'd be fucking funny.
Listen, please. This cop and this drumhead cop marshal won't decide who...
He's gonna do it. He's gonna shoot her.
That's just gonna make it worse.
He pulls the trigger. A plume of smoke erupts from the muzzle.
Oh. Note to self, don't listen to Inland Empire.
The shot rings in your ears. A low, tinny ring. Then the Hardy Boys yell something.
No, he's not missing. He's back there.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
She's not. She's bleeding out. In 20 minutes, she'll be dead. Maybe 15.
You got any more theories, cop? We fucking heard them. Confess to it. To you.
Fuck this!
Gene! Cancel Lizzie! Now! Who the fuck is that?
Glacia, the woman upstairs, where is she?
She left! Her room's cleaned out! Right before these assholes showed up!
We should have arrested her.
You can feel how upset he is with himself. Just for a second. Then the fear takes over and he's back in the moment.
Hey, Bushman! Your little cunt isn't gonna help you out of this one!
She's gone. Forget about it, man. Concentrate on this.
Let's argue.
International something. International law. Don't say it. But now you stood there scratching your ass for 1.5 seconds. You think this helps things?
You think I care what that company cunt thinks?
He isn't just boasting. He really doesn't care. Back out of this now, or it'll get bad.
Fucking waste this fuck!
Ignore her. She's not the main threat yet.
What's that, loincloth? I can't hear you. Sounds like you got your mouth full of dick. Rude.
What?
Let me help you then. Kill him.
The porcelain man raises his rifle and takes aim at you. His hands are steady, and the long barrel of the rifle sways slowly.
Oh no. Well, everyone else got to run away, right? Where's the speed? Don't think, just...
The shot rings and you stumble. Something violently tugs at your shoulder, pushing you backwards with incredible force. A volcano of burning pain erupts from your left shoulder. The pain flows over your entire body like an awful shock. A grim knowing rises from within. Half of your body must be gone.
God, please.
Then, 2 shots ring and you hear a scream. But you're too hurt to see who got hit. Glenn, dying in a puddle of blood behind you. His mangled torso has 2 gunshot wounds. Blood gushes out of them like red geysers. Oh God, watch out. You see 2 cold eyes looking at you through all the smoke and panic, and a pistol raised, aiming at your chest, point blank. Then the man squeezes the trigger. A look of happiness. His eyes seem unnaturally bright, shining like stars. Something in the fear must distort him somehow. He is evil, and the end. Here it comes. Death. You simply blink, then something inside your pelvis explodes. Your entire lower body is on fire and your legs can't support you. You fall down like a rag doll. The Hardy Boys are yelling. Someone is running, jumping over you. In the background you hear gunfire shatter glass, and then a man in pain. A familiar sound. It's Titus with a splat like meat. You hear bullets rip into him. His voice, still giving orders, grows fainter. A gurgle. He's not gonna make it. Nothing. A persisting darkness. Dancing lights of pain. Distant shadows cast by them. Like a hellish play.
You're bleeding out. Yes, keep talking. Stay awake. Look at me.
But you can't. It's so hard. Your eyelids grow heavy, and the sounds ever more distant. And a cold comes over you. The lieutenant, too, is somewhere far away, almost gone. When suddenly, you sense something behind him. A shadow towering. Someone stands there, raising his pistol at him. The lieutenant does not see it. He's pushing down on your wound with both hands. It's not all dark yet. As you're leaving, he is in there too, with you. You can feel the figure move, and then a distant gunshot. Velvety smooth, muffled. A big pillow falls on you. Cold nylon and blood slumped on you as the lights go out. All the lights and the sounds of the world disappear.
This is death. One more door, baby. One more door. Brother, you already were a ghost. Up there screaming along with all of them. Scaring each other, haunting each other. It's the living who are ghosts. The dead are silent. They don't rattle windows or write letters in blood. The living do. Leave them behind. Rest.
I'm still here, by the way.
Of course. I know you do. Everybody leaves when they get the chance. Go on, keep falling. Deeper. Take the door.
He's not taking it. His body is not taking it. Oh God, no. He's not disintegrating. He's swelling up instead. Of the hours. Hurting, moaning in his sleep, and rotting, and being disinfected, and smelling of drugs, and feeling saliva in his mouth, drifting in painkillers, thrashing in his bound sleep.
He can't go. Not before the case is solved. There was a radio in the distance. A radio of the world, playing sounds. Good morning, Elysium. Soon you will return to the world. You're thirsty. Reach for the glass of water by the bed. The world is still there. Sleep some more.
Hours turn to days. Soon we will get up again and go through it again. Finally, we know what the infernal engine was outside. The clarion call. It was him. He is the infernal engine. He never stops. He only gets worse.
You see Kuno's familiar shape in the found pants. It turns double, then triple, from the pain. He says,
Coinslot's dead? Just kidding, Pico. The boo-boo wagon took the Beano cloud away. He's probably gonna live. To the hospital, fucktard. Try to keep up with Kuno.
I got 2 skills. What am I supposed to do with these? I mean, I guess put one in there. And you're not putting much up there. Interfacing seems a bit past tense. Or not. We actually can go back over there. Nah. We'll hold on to the point, maybe. I don't want to do it at this point. Dude. Okay.
Thank God. Okay, he's alive.
They say you got a lot of people killed, like half the town. They say you didn't do shit. I guess that's cool. So I thought I'd stick around.
Warren.
Now's not the time to shit the bed, pig. Come on, Bacon Man. Kuno's gonna help you hold your shit in. Titus died. Some of his goons, too. The whole fucking harbour is in lockdown right now. Even Kuno can't get in. Yeah, fucking dead. Died in the hospital, I hear. Union's all weepy and shit. It's probably your fault.
It's the fault of those who killed him, not you.
No, she was dead when the Union doctor arrived. Kuno saw them put her in a bag.
Tough he may be, but this image left a mark. That bag's on you. You could have done something, but you just stood there. Fuck.
Was nothing. Kuno's gonna go into a bag too. We all are. Yeah, she's way gone, pig. Kuno's been here for 2 days, and Baby Beard and you are the only fucks in the building.
Of course she's really gone. What did you think?
Yeah, that's what Kuno said. No one goes in or out. Shit's paranoid now. No problem. Kuno shares the info. Yeah, it was a fucking massacre. You and Kuno are the only ones left here.
Relax. The kid is just messing with you. You didn't actually get thousands of people killed.
You tore some shit up there, pig. Got shot too. How would Kuno know? Kuno's not a fucking doctor. Kuno thinks you got shot twice. In the shoulder and in the leg. The leg's pretty fucking nasty. But a doctor looked you over and took the bullet out. The shoulder's fine, probably. The doc didn't seem too worried about it. Said the bullet went right through. Are your legs attached to Kuno? Can the Kuno move your legs? The fuck should I know?
This kid's got good instincts.
You can walk. If it's possible, then by pure willpower alone. You're a psycho-locomotor.
That's pretty cool to Kuno. Kuno's also a psycho. Why, in the name of fuck, would Kuno be it? Kuno's fucking smart. Kuno wasn't in that fuck pile. Kuno knows when shit goes south, unlike you. Kuno did. It's cool. Just remember, Kuno doesn't save shit for free. Some doctor your pig friend sent over. Nick's fuckleave, I think. Total cunt. Came in here and knife fucked you when you were sleeping. Then fucked off and told me to phone him if you shit yourself.
Nick's Gottlieb, station medic. throws a bag containing a small bullet into the medical waste disposer. Then he pops some caramel candy into his mouth and says, "Next." There's a line behind his door. "We're detecting druamine in your bloodstream. It's a potent morphine-based painkiller. The good doctor must have given you some. It's gonna suck when it wears off."
You keep asking all this weird shit from Kuno that the Kuno has no way of knowing about. Go easy, pig. You want to lean on the Kuno or something?
You can take it. Just don't lean on the old leg too heavily.
So, how is it? Kuno's got zero patience for this weepy shit. Kuno's been through way worse than this.
Still, you see something akin to respect in his eyes. Yeah, that kid's taken a beating, or 10, from his dad. He has regard for a man who can walk after taking some damage.
2 days? Kuno's been out longer sleeping off the speed train. 2 days is nothing. 2 days is nothing to the Kuno. The fuck you asking Kuno for? How would Kuno know? Kuno's fucking 12. Tough shit, pig. All Kuno knows is the harbour is in lockdown. Town's fucked now. Half the hardy bitches are dead, and even your company bitch left. Kuno thinks you're fucked, but I can help you. What you got? Bounce that shit off Kuno.
Let's do this tango, Pig, he thinks. Detective Pig and Detective Kun on the case. We bouncing.
Huh? That could have been there for years. Kuno thinks it's a dead end. You want Kuno to be a yes man? Or you want me to tell it like it is? Walls are full of holes here, pig. Even Kuno knows that. Yeah? Like what? Shit. Playing the Kuno like that? You better have something else for me. Miracle? Shit. What is this weak shit? You gotta watch your own back. Miracles don't fucking happen in matinees. Get real. Yeah, what? What bells? Fuck, pig. Kuno doesn't know about this flower shit. Kuno's not feeling it. Shit ain't nothing to Kuno. What now?
It's going to end the game if I click that.
Fuck off. Kuno's not into this old man piss drinker shit. You ready to walk now? So, listen, pig. Kuno's been thinking about shit and, Kuno's coming with you. Help you wrap this shit up, final style.
Asking for something, even asking to come along, doesn't come easy for him.
Final style. You fucked everything up. Now Kuno's all you got. Terminal Kuno. This scene is dead. Kuno's out of here. Might as well be a pig. Big up fucky fingers on me way out.
That mean.
Drug asset detected. Look at him. Life hasn't been easy on him. You want to drag him along and put him through more shit? Your shit? Look, this might be his only way out. Trying to recruit him is like trying to make a pet out of fire. This kid recognizes only one authority, his own. This is a 12-year-old kid. You can't seriously be considering taking him along. What's going to happen to him?
His only way out.
Accepted the Kuno like a motherfucker. What are we gonna do now? Yeah, debrief Kuno. Let Kuno know the plan.
A gust of wind blows in from the bay. The duraluminum box around you vibrates imperceptibly. A familiar cold, a red thread on the roof upstairs, taut, plucked like a string by the gust.
That sounds like a hella shit plan. You asking Kuno to come along to your shit show and you don't even know what to do. Fucking check your pig journal or something. Come on.
I don't want to check the journal. Kim's notebook. I want to spy on his alarm clock. Yeah, notes.
These papers bear the stamp of the RCM. They appear to be fragments of the lieutenant's paperwork, half finished. You make out notes on this and other recent cases.
The child. Dom's unfinished. Dom's unfinished too. The man with the hole in his head. Boring ass shit. Ah, motorcycle emptiness. That's a cool case. Kuno can solve that shit for the Beano. Pig. It's cool for Kuno to rip on the cloud, but he took a bullet for you. You're gonna shitmouth Kuno too if he falls in battle. Now let's get a move on, Pig. Kuno's itching to crack this case.
Very little. This is a daily write-up. He's just started copying notes from his notebook, preparing them for filing. The case appears to be named, however. KK57 0803 0815. The Furies are at home in the mirror.
What?
28 kilometers to the northeast, in the infirmary of Precinct 57, Lieutenant Kim Pinball Kitsuragi rests under a heart monitor. A triage sign, colored yellow, hangs from his injury record. Safe, it means. He coughs, propped up against the pillow. "Why are you here?" asks the man as the cough fit resides. His eyes are black and moist. "To inquire about the Lieutenant E. Freighter, sir. I am his partner," says Satellite Officer Jean Vicmaire, standing in the doorway. "Then why are you wasting time here?" coughs Kim. "He's out there, in Martinez, unsupervised, without cover. You need to get there." His cough gets the best of him. He grabs a glass. On his right-hand side, a little blue notebook, open at case notes. He went with the Furies. Perhaps the internal strife it implies was not so off after all. Or perhaps to honor your wishes, or for some other reason. Hard to say.
I was hoping we get to imagine all the fun notes, but I guess not.
This year, you can see references to The Child, Dom's Unfinished, Dom's Unfinished 2, Motorcycle Emptiness, and The Man with the Hole in His Head. Half a dozen stolen property cases, titled Crossword Puzzles 2 to 2000.
Wasn't particularly interesting at all. How does that door work? What? No grand secrets in there, huh? How about if we go about it with a little bit of spring in our step? No. Necktie's still up there. How long's this episode been going? Yeah, we could be that guy, call it something soon. Oh, yeah.
Next to the stack of bills, you see a note, a few lines jotted down in large, uneven handwriting, just as the writer was about to rush out the door. I'm sorry, I fucked everyone over. P.S. I didn't kill him. P.P.S. Gift upstairs.
A gift, huh? That's fucking suspicious to Kuno. A trap, probably, but don't sweat it. You got the Kuno spot on you. Let's go in.
Just don't walk into another radio trap, okay? Relax. Not everyone is out to trap you.
Yeah. Fugitive on the run shit. Kuno's seen this shit before.
Leave any gifts in here.
The medicine cabinet is empty. Not even a toothbrush. Pity.
Nah, pig. That'd be too easy. Let's keep looking. Smart chick. Kuno never leaves shit behind either. Kuno's a pro.
It is a trap. Got a tripwire. That maybe does. How to interact.
Talk to Kuno. Locust City. Kuno dropped that art shit because Kuno's fucking poor and has shit for brains.
A truly rare moment of self-pity.
You better not make Kuno fucking cry about his art shit, okay? Change the subject. Kuno doesn't do that shit no more. Fuck that shit. Fuck everything. Kuno doesn't want to talk about this shit. That toxic shit's behind Kuno now. Totally, pig. Kuno's in the same shit every time he's coming off speed. You need to medicate that shit. Kuno's not into that hallucinogenic shit. That's for pussies. If you want to take a real blasto, go down the coast to the old church where the speed freaks hang. Tell them Kuno sent you. They'll know what it means. Shoot. Kuno knows this shit all better than anyone. What do you mean, what's going on? This is good shit. You wouldn't believe the crap Kuno's getting from the trucks. Oh, pig. Kuno's done with that shit. Kuno's a pig now, living the pig life. That Reaver shit's behind him. Well, you know, pig, shit's fucked. And like, Kuno's got no time for this small time shit. Kuno's got enterprises to run.
The kid nods, obviously relieved.
Kuno used to hang there sometimes. It's a real shithole. Everyone is old, or fucking drunk, or dead. Except... Kuno had some business ventures set up in the neighborhood. Had money coming in, but not anymore. Kuno's a straight-ass pig now. Cool place. Lots of shit to do there. You know, break shit. Throw shit into the sea, throw shit into the windows, throw shit at the seagulls. Kuno's been everywhere, pig. Kuno ain't spoiling this shit for ya. You gotta climb in there yourself and check it out.
Liar. He doesn't have the guts to climb in there.
Sure thing, pig.
I guess that's not necessary because we already have... No.
You see the same two neon-lit shapes, a man and a woman, only now a red thread bisects the room, pointing from the antenna outside to the cupboard on the wall.
Oh, Kuno knows this shit. Ballistic shit, science radio shit. Shows where the shot came from.
A ray of backward motion explodes from his mouth to the roof outside, A prime. It suggests the bullet came from the extreme upper quadrant of possible angles, from a point beyond the roof, B triple prime, the island in the bay.
Kuno's got no fucking clue. You need to pig this shit, cop style. Pig? You're really fucking onto something there. Cool shit, Sub-Zero shit. Kuno's listening, you got his attention, so what's next?
The wind blows in from the open window. The boy squints, looking into the cold distance across the water. He senses danger, possibly a trap. You shouldn't ignore this. The kid's got serious street smarts.
The island! Kuno ain't afraid of fucking anything, pig. Fuck yeah, I'm in. How are you gonna get to the island? Kuno has his ways, but that ain't for your fat old ass. There's this lady in the village, she... yeah, there are boats there. You go, do shit there, you'll get one on the coast.
KG. Maybe Kuno will want to play pitball.
The machine is dead.
No.
Oh, you're up. It's good to see you back on your feet. Did you like your room? I cleaned it for you.
Fucking cleaned it.
What a dick, dancing around in his maid uniform. Kuno forces an unnatural smile.
You're welcome. I thought it would be nice for you to wake up in a clean place after you, let's be fair, defended this establishment and its clientele from gunfire. Defended may be putting it a bit generously, though. I had a great view of you doing nothing to stop those psychopaths. Then I crawled inside. Bullets started flying. Anyway.
He really wants you to realize that he was also on the balcony looking by, in the danger zone, so to say.
I hope at least your partner is recovering quickly. Also, you're staying here for free now. That's right, this establishment supports cops. The stay is free, the drinks are not. Just felt I needed to specify that. Oh, you know, people don't tend to stick around after shootouts. Turns out they're not good for business. Yeah, I was, yeah. That's because I'm a bad ass.
It really took courage. Don't pick at him.
Yeah, I don't know. Clients were panicking. And also, I guess I sort of found out that I don't give a shit if I die.
He means it. It's not just boasting. It's something he discovered about himself, stepping onto that balcony.
No problem.
Dun, dun, dun.
Hi again, gendarme.
Wonder
Bye-bye,
why
gendarme.
he's hanging out.
Seeing you approach, the bruised man clenches his fists.
Oh no, you fly solo on this one. Those guys have been going around town, crying about their new asshole. Kuno can't handle this emotional shit when he's off the lightning.
Oh, it's you. Didn't think we'd see you walking anytime soon. Elaine, look. It's the cowardly cop.
It ran right in front of the guy.
Huh? What?
He's very, very drunk.
Does he look like he's okay?
He does not. His unshaven face is almost grey, and he reeks of piss, sweat, and booze. While still alive, he has abandoned his own body to decomposition.
No shit, Marlon.
Titus is fucking dead.
What's gonna happen to the Hardy Boys? Look around you, man. This shit is done. There are no more Hardy Boys. No, man. I don't know. I guess the Union will still be policing the neighborhood, but who's gonna do it now? Me? No, man. I'm not a leader. You know, Titus only recruited me because I play the guitar. Said the team could use the morale boost.
If any of them had leadership capacity beside Titus, it's him. Keep encouraging him.
What? Fuck no. If I'd stay, we'd keep the name to honor Titus. Titus was, but thanks for the vote of confidence. If I don't stick around, it's all over. So, I guess I sort of have to now.
Yeah, man. You know, you got this. You got this.
I haven't got shit, Al.
There's something there. A germ of determination. He knows he has no choice but to rise to the occasion.
Damn songbird of misery, that one. God said she took off sometime before the firefight. That's all. Trying to remember if there was anything. Oh yeah, he said she seemed to be in a real hurry. Yeah, you too. It's a rough world out there. It's not easy being a cop. We were too hard on you. We shouldn't have fucked with you like we did. You got between us and a lot of bullets in that fight. Matinees owes you one.
Hear that, Detective Pig? You're a fucking hero now.
I wouldn't go that far. But you got a home here if you need it. And 2 busted up Union men who are grateful to you. So take care, okay?
He really means it.
Oh, you gotta change a heart mid-conversation.
Kuno's gonna scram now. Can't be seen with pigs. Can't shit on Kuno's good name. So yeah, see you on the C4 island. Try not to get shot or drunk again. Kuno's counting on your ass.
Sure. This where we leave it. Yeah. Alright, till next time. Goodbye.